Good morning, everyone, and welcome. Welcome to our Saturday morning mindfulness meditation session. Again, it's wonderful to be here, and what an honor to be sitting with so many of you today. I have my smudge going here, my sacred smudge, beautiful sage, and just doing a virtual smudge. The beautiful sage, one of the indigenous sacred medicines, calm us down, clears our space, clears our auras, clears the mind. And for me, it's just such a beautiful presence of the gifts that are bestowed upon us from creation, from Mother Earth, from Shkapmakwe. So find your comfortable place in your chair, in a seated position, or you can lie down, or you can sit flat on Mother Earth. Let's tune in. And tuning in is just relinquishing and letting go of all the external stuff. And we come into our embodiments, and we come into our own place and space, and we come into our own silence and our own vastness of being, where we connect with all of who we are. And we take nice long inhaling cleansing breaths through the nose, and long exhales. You can blow it out through the nose or just gently through the mouth, letting go. And as you do that, you let go, you relax. Relax your belly, relax your shoulders. Another deep inhale. Exhale, let go. Relax, relax, relax. 2 more, inhale. Exhale, let go. Soften the belly. Just move into the beautiful support of your chair. Use your breath as an anchor to anchor you and to ground you in the here and now. And Buddha always reminded us to find a focal point to focus on. And it's a way of calming the mind, calming our thoughts, and bringing us into the present moment. So today we are moving into the second African principle. In Kiswahili is Kujichagulia, Kujichagulia, self-determination. So what is self-determination? What did our African knowledge carriers say about Kujichagulia? They said, as African people, we have to define ourselves, name ourselves, create ourselves, and speak for ourselves instead of being defined, named, created for, and spoken for by others, as was done during slavery. So it's about decolonizing ourselves. But they also taught that for us to achieve this type of self-discovery that is inspired by self-determination or Kujichagulia, We must have a clear thought and a very clear understanding of our history as African peoples. And even though we are far away, very, very far away from our motherland, as I am from Mother Africa, we cannot ignore Mother's values and Mother's traditions. So let's focus on that. I think it was Bob Marley who said, if we don't know where we're coming from, we don't know where we are going. Do we know our history? Do we know our ancestors? Do we know whose backs we are standing on and who the grandmothers and the grandfathers are that are supporting us? We have a beautiful history. And so as we sit in our quiet place and space, today, let's honor those who came before us and who paved the way. We continue to relax in that as we honor ourselves and as we honor our ancestors. And we relax and we sit and we are totally aware of our embodiment. We are present right here, right now, in this moment. Our entire being is in our awareness as we sit and honor who we are, where we come from, and our history. Our great teachers also said, just as the SANKOFA bird must revisit its history to determine its destiny, a people must know from whence they come to know whence they are going. We are shaped by our history and by the people who came before us. And we are empowered. And if we are empowered and we found our voices, we are able to shape our future of loving kindness and compassion and care for one another. Self-determination, knowing who you are, knowing your history, and walking on that path knowing where you're going. So beautiful. Quincy Jones said, you have to know what your real home is within. In other words, get to know yourself. Learn about yourself. Love yourself. And honor yourself. Always. we sit honoring Kujichagulia, self-determination. Bring your entire being in your awareness. Feel every part of your being. Feel every bodily sensation. And feel how good it is to be home in this beautiful, calm presence and stillness. Let's take a few more breaths here. So good. Just to be. So slowly and gently begin to wiggle your fingers and your toes, bringing new life into them, and just look around you. Get a sense of where you are. Thank you everyone for sharing your beautiful practice with me and everyone else here today. It's always an honor. Again, have a beautiful Saturday. Have a glorious weekend. And take all of this with you and apply it to your day-to-day life. Namaste, the divine in me. I honor the divine in you. Always.